Welcome back to the Brokerage USA Funeral Trust Boot Camp. My name is Steve Dabbs, and I have with me Bill Morgan out of Florida. Say hello, Bill.
Hello, everybody. Good morning.
The next part is marketing the funeral trust. So what is marketing? Here's a traditional definition: the action or business of promoting and selling products or services, including marketing, research, and advertising. So let's start with marketing to your current clients. Your current clients are a virtual gold mine. But herein lies the problem. All too often, agents have not kept in touch with their clients. They have not taken the time to do annual reviews. They've not sent out newsletters, birthday cards, even a Christmas card. So how do you call your clients and say you want to do an annual review when you haven't been in touch for 3 years? Try this instead. Call your client and tell them you want to do a periodic review. Then ask the question, by the way, what have you done to prepay your funeral expenses? Again, not final. What have you done to prepay your funeral expenses? At the appointment, before you do anything, say, have you paid for your funeral expenses? Most will answer yes. Then you say, how did you pay for them? Did you go down to the funeral home or did you buy life insurance? Most, again, will say life insurance. Great. Did you make the funeral home or your loved one the beneficiary? Most of the time they say a loved one. Then you simply say, well, isn't that your final love letter? Let me show you something that is specially designed to pay your funeral expenses. If you passed away today, how would your loved ones pay for your funeral? If you did not receive this training manual with this simple sales talk, give us a call and we'll make sure you get one. They're exclusively available to our contracted agents through Brokerage USA. So give us a call, give myself or Bill a call, and we'll make sure you get one. We also have a complete catalog of pre-approach letters to help approach your client. You can find them in your Funeral Trust Bootcamp Training Manual as well. Next is newsletters. There are several ways to produce an effective newsletter. You can write it yourself, or you can have a service help develop it for you. One example of a service is insurancenewsletters.com. The best way to keep in touch with your clients is through Safe Money Places program. Not only does this program offer a turnkey newsletter, it also offers a personalized agent website, Safe Money News e-magazine, client educational videos, consumer guides, client storyboards, and on and on and on, as you can see. The program is free to producers who produce $100,000 per quarter. By the way, that is less than one sale every other week of the funeral trust. The next way to market to your clients is at point of sale. Simply ask them, how do you plan to pay for your funeral expenses? The rest is in your manual, but again, it's pretty straightforward talk, and it'll get their attention, and the talking points are simple, straightforward, and your clients will act. I mentioned once before that one of my agents in Las Vegas was struggling with dealing with their clients because of all the service work they're having to do. The funeral trust allowed her to have a meeting with her clients, do their annual reviews, do the periodic reviews, and at the same time make money as she was going. And she's doing really well with the funeral trust because of that. The next area that we want to talk about is social media, and particularly in that realm is LinkedIn. Bill, you've had a lot of success with LinkedIn.
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us how you've used LinkedIn to expand your insurance practice?
Well, yeah, I've looked at several social media, like Facebook, Twitter. For our business, that you just might as well move on. LinkedIn is the tool, and it's extremely powerful. And I've had agents come up to me that are looking for something, and I just tell them, the next powerful marketing tool, it's already here. It's LinkedIn. You just have to learn how to use it. And by the way, it's free. It takes some time to learn it. You have to have some discipline. And I've had other agents come up to me and they say, well, it doesn't really work. Well, that's because they don't know how to use it. It's all about, it's just a big network of professionals connecting all the time. Just to give you an example, I've had one client that actually connected with me, and I made a $6,000 commission, and he connected with me.
So yeah, one of the things you said, Bill, was discipline. And no doubt it does take a little discipline to get started. There's a couple ways you can learn how to use LinkedIn. One is a website called lynda.com. And on that website, once you join it, you can tap into a number of training videos that will walk you through the use of LinkedIn along with a bunch of other training. So as you can, I don't know if you can see that, but it says LinkedIn Advertising Fundamentals, LinkedIn for Business. Now for those that don't want to have the discipline, as Bill has mentioned, another way to get your LinkedIn site working and being active is to go to a coach, if you will, locally. And you can find them just by Googling or on like Craigslist. Most areas have Craigslist. And you go to Craigslist and you put in social media help or whatever, and you'll pull up a whole bunch of different people that are advertising as a social media coach or social media business. And the here, social media marketing service. So that would be what you would Google, social media marketing services. In fact, I called one the other day and spoke to her in length. Her name is Corey Sabera, and Corey, she's is going to actually be able to possibly help you too. So if you can't find one in your area, she can remotely work with you as well. So if that's who you need, I'll get you her contact information and you can call her directly and she can begin to help you. But there's a number of ways to get this done. Even to the degree you can go to, we have other services that help you build your front page very, very inexpensively. I'm talking under 20 bucks and you're up and running. One of the tools you can use to build your LinkedIn site is Fiverr.com. And there you can find a bunch of different tools. Just type in LinkedIn and this pulls up a bunch of really powerful tools that you can use to help build your website. In fact, here's one that you can help build your background. And again, it'll make a real professional look for you. And these are really, really inexpensive to do. There's another one that'll help you write your comments. It'll help you write your profile. Again, all of these are really great tools. They help you edit it. So utilize Fiverr. Bill, what is an important point to make when setting up your LinkedIn site?
It's very important to set your profile up professionally. From the picture to your education to what you do, and be specific, it really works. Don't pass that by. I mean, everybody does. I've had, it doesn't work for me. I've heard it's just, it's just some networking site and I've never made a penny and this and that. And I go, that's because you've never used it. You've never learned it and you've never used it. So, and the people that do, it's amazing. I mean, I've even joined groups, and if you join a group, and the group can be 10,000, 15,000, 20 on up. Now you have that just a powerful connection with all these other people that are in your industry, and they see you. So, and you can even start your own group, and you'd just be amazed what this platform can do for your business if you have the discipline to connect with it and use it.
I'm going to close this section on social media with a definition of marketing by Sally Faulklow, who is a well-known social media expert. She says, marketing today is finally customer-focused. Social media made that happen. Markets are once again conversation. Marketing is about knowing the market, creating the right product, creating desire for that product, and letting the right people know you have it. The old adage that says, if you build a better mousetrap, people will beat a path to the door, doesn't hold true without marketing. You might indeed have a better mousetrap, but if people don't know you have it, and they don't know where your door is, there will be no path beating and no conversation going on. Sally Baklo. Social media and social media platform like LinkedIn has changed the definition of marketing. Next, let's talk about email marketing.